Today we're going to be talking about You Inc., so branding. And I know this has been a topic on many people's minds, so let's cover some of this info. Again, I want to thank you so much for joining this class and taking the time, and also thank you for your patience as I was getting myself together. Today we are talking about You Inc. and premium branding. So with premium branding, what you're going to learn is a little bit about, what is the point of branding, how branding can help you grow your business, how your team can develop and set up your promotional tools, what our premium packages are. So we have branding packages to help you with all the color palette and the outer things, the photos, and making sure everything is uniform. What each package comes with, and then we'll go through some pricing plans. So if you haven't done any branding stuff yet, this will be a good class for you. Let me go back over here. There we go. A little bit about YFP if you're brand new. So YFP, your Freedom Project, is a 360-degree ecosystem of tools and training that can help you find new builders, find new customers, and increase sales and retention. And your Freedom Project addresses the three key specific areas that most people struggle with in network marketing, which is not knowing where to go to find people to talk to, not knowing what to do with the people that they find, and not having a proven plan or formula to stay on track and measure success. And your Freedom Project supports your growth in three main ways with tools, training, and support. So let me escape here. I'll stop my share and change screens. So I did have a PowerPoint, but it wasn't loading up the way I needed it to. So instead, I'm just going to take you through the page that we have that will explain all about, what we need to explain about here. There we go. Okay, so You Inc. So your success in your business starts with you. This is the main thing to remember with your business. Yes, we are partnered with a great supplier, but we also have to remember that we are not the company. We are independent contractors. Now, the FDA and the FTC may not see it that way, which we spoke about on Marketing Monday, but in reality, that is what it is. So we have to brand ourselves as our own independent entity. Okay. Whereas we chose this supplier for our health and wellness business, right? Shackley didn't pick us, we picked them, we chose them. So let's talk a little bit about that piece. So just keep in mind that before, people are always going to join you before they join the company, right? They want to know who you are. They're going to connect with you. It's not like they talk to Roger in order to decide if they want to do something or work with you. No, they talk to you and they get to know you. So this means that your personal brand is an important asset for your business. And I will say that branding, well, many of us will think of like the logo, the pretty color palette, and the messaging. The messaging is the big piece, is really part of the brand, but it's actually who you are and how you present yourself. So messaging is above all. The color palette and everything like that can come afterwards. So really being aware of how you're presenting yourself. So this means that your success in Shackley is solely based on the company, the products, or the plan or the dream plan. And that's not what we want. So you are the key ingredient in your success in Shackley. Anybody who, if you've ever worked with anybody who's worked with other distributors, right? Maybe you had a customer that had a distributor years ago. It's going to be a different experience with every distributor for them. It's not going to be uniform because we are each our own individual person. So how you look to your prospect can make a big difference in your results. So the reality is you have to promote your Shackley business to a skeptical marketplace on a daily basis. We know that it's skeptical out there. So this means that people are judging you all the time. And how your prospects perceive you can affect results more than you may realize. So this is why it's important to have a well-designed brand that looks inviting and professional on the outside, but then also making sure that it is in line with what your core messaging is for your business, okay? So curious business prospects are also searching you out online as well as sponsor shopping. So this means that they're usually not you're usually not the only person that they're considering joining. So what is it that's going to set you apart? So what can a great brand do? Well, a great brand can improve the chances that they'll choose you. Your brand isn't just a vague concept having to do with a catchy slogan, fancy graphics, and a name for your website. It helps you clearly and consistently project who you are. So, what you do and why you do it. That's the messaging that people are going to connect with. So, what your unique brand says is that I'm here for the long haul. I know what I'm talking about. And I'm someone that you can trust to help you get to where you want to be, whether that be on the health and wellness end of things, or maybe it comes to a career piece, right? If they're looking for an opportunity. And so setting yourself up that way with your website and having the designs be the same all across all your platforms gives that stability, right? It shows people that, oh my gosh, they've put the effort in to make sure that everything is consistent. And so they're not going anywhere. Now, as smart as having a well-designed brand is, developing and setting up all of the web properties and promotional tools with your unique look can be quite challenging, and it can also get ridiculously expensive down the way, especially if you're hiring, graphic designers, and then maybe that design didn't work out and you have to find someone else. And then, of course, getting it all set up on the website. So this is where we come in. So we have a great team of experts that have over 10 years of experience helping distributors create great looking brands that attract prospects and grow businesses. So we make sure that everything is uniform to you and everyone is unique. And a typical agency can charge you thousands of dollars and not even get your branding on message. And that's why we've developed our premium branding packages so that everything can be consistent. So we wanted to create a simple and relatively affordable way for you to get branded and so you can continue to build. So here's what we have for our branding packages. So we have like from very simple to all in. We have a mini mango, which let's just go through all of these quickly. So the mini mango is $297. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Oh, good. I can just go up. Is $297, and this creates custom covers for your social spaces. So 2 of them, which you can put on your Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or YouTube. You get custom card designs that are going to match the cover images. And then we can also custom design an email signature. So you'll see your email signature and everything is going to be uniform. And the whole point of this is if you think about a name brand, I mean, we can even use Shackley, right? You see the leaf, you know what it means. And so that's what we want to create for you is where when people see you, they know what that means. When you see Nike, the little Nike check mark, you know what that means. And so keeping it consistent across so that it starts to build that memory and in a sense, brand that image into people's head of who you are. Okay. So that's the mini mango. It's $297. So again, it comes with 2 cover images, 250 custom cards, and a custom design email signature. So with every email signature that goes or email that goes out, you're going to have your branding attached to that. The next one is the green mango. And with this one, it comes with the 2 cover images, the custom cards, a custom designed hub site, and your custom designed email signature. So with this one, we're adding in the hub site. So this will include a color theme, mobile updates, making sure that everything is uniform across all spaces. And just quick question, does anyone who here has their hub site already custom designed? And if you don't, that's okay. Yeah, I thought you did, Julie. You already have that done. So that's fantastic. So when you're looking at these packages, so maybe you already have a custom design and you just need to get these little things set up. Where it's your cards and stuff like that, if you use business cards, that type of thing, okay? So that's the green mango branding package. It's at $397. And then we have a happy coconut. Everyone likes to be a happy coconut. And so in this one, we do 4 custom cover images. So you can have them on all your social spaces, your custom design hub site, and your email signature. So with this one, we're adding in some extra cover photos. There we go. Sorry, I lost track. I'm trying to find your chat. I saw there was questions. So that's awesome. So Kathy, you do as well. Yes, and it may need an update for sure. Michael does excellent. So that's great. And then we have the golden papaya. or the Papaya Gold All In. So this takes care of everything. Everything will be uniform across all spaces. And with this one, what we're adding in is a Facebook Jumpstart, which includes 1 month of free posting. And so the Jumpstart we talked about a little while ago, and you can always go back and watch that replay. But the Jumpstart helps you get your page up and running, make sure that your settings are all the way that you need them to be. And this is a Facebook fan page or business page. And then you also get a month's worth of posting, and the team will help you make sure that you know how to give your page a boost. And I'm not talking about necessarily ads or boosting posts, but how to invite people to it so that you can get some likes going and some followers and all that good stuff, which is a huge, huge help. And then two, it'll all be uniform along with your business cards, your email signature, your hub site, all of that stuff. So then when you hand out your business card and they go to your Facebook page, they'll see everything is the same, right? Everything's uniform. You've got that going across for you, okay? So those are the different packages. And really the point of this and the point of branding, and I'm sure all of you have heard about branding before, right? It's something that's quite common these days and starting to understand why it's so important. But it really comes down to us stepping into our business as independents, as subcontractors, where we have our own health and wellness business. And yes, we choose to partner with this particular company, but we are still our own independent business. Because if you really think about it, we could take and partner with anybody at any time if we choose to, right? If we decide that the company we're with isn't the one we want to work with. Not saying that's what we should do, but it's just to keep that in your mind that we need to step in as being our own health and wellness business. And we've partnered with this particular company for X, Y, and Z reasons, but we are still our own. And if you look at a lot of network marketers out there, Tanya Eliza is a great one. Haley Hobson's another one. She does go company specific, and that's a choice she chose to make. I'm sure she has to comply with very stringent guidelines with what she can post and how she can present herself. But if you look at it, she's still always marketing herself as herself and her business name. Okay. Anything else that any questions I can answer about branding? And I will put the link, by the way, if you want to look at the different packages, if you're considering branding, then you can go and take a look at the options that we have and see what might be a fit for you. And if you need any further things clarified or questions to be answered, that too is where I would book an appointment with one of the elves, and they can definitely help you and answer any questions or concerns you may have. Oh, here's the one thing that I just wanted to show you to compare so you can see the difference between each of the packages. All right, so the Gold Papaya, you're getting all the things. It's all encompassing. And then as you go to the smaller packages, you'll see which ones are taken out. Now with the green mango and the mini mango, by the way, it's not so much that you have to choose a Facebook cover image. You can have Twitter. It's just a matter of you pick 2 of these instead of all 4. And the team will help you, if you're doing this, decide which one you want to do. So it would be on the spaces that you're most active is where I would do it. Okay. So there you have it. There's the comparisons. Let me see, anything else we need to? I think that about covers it. So this one is just a short, pretty short call. And again, thank you so much for being patient as I got things together, and it was kind of put together as I said, tech was it's not working with me today. But if you have any other questions about branding, please, you can even pop them in, well, get in touch with the elves and if, for sure. And then if there's anything that you think you just want some feedback from other distributors, like what their experience has been with branding and how they want to brand themselves, or how they have branded themselves, then, you know, this is always a good question to ask in the group as well. Okay. Oh, and another quick. Sorry, Julie, what do you mean?
Out the Zoom, I'm trying to record something, and it seems to be continuing when I delete it and want to start again. So I had a question on that.
Oh, on Zoom, can we hold and
Yeah.
we'll finish this and then I can reach out to you and we can jump on?
Perfect. Thanks.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, let me just get myself back to where I need to be here. Gotta find my page. It ran away from me. There we go. Okay, so with that, let's close this off. So if you're brand new to YFP and you want to give it a go, you can start by taking a 30-day test drive of the My Freedom Builder, which is the full educational marketing platform or system. And you can do that by going to yourfreedomproject.com/start. I'd also, if you'd like to learn more about any of our products, you can visit our shop by going to yourfreedomproject.com/shop. And I'd also like to invite you to one of our upcoming events where you can get free business training or listen to one of our great nutritional scientists or other experts that we bring on that you can invite your clients to as well. And you can see what's coming up next by going to yourfreedomproject.com/events. And I will just give you a quick heads up that on November 10th, we are having the skincare event with Rosemary Carinci. And so that is ready to be promoted, and you can invite your prospects to that if they have an interest in skincare, if you know someone who you think it would be a valuable event for. If you're needing some assistance and you'd like to talk to one of our friendly support elves, you can stay up to date in our YFP business Facebook group. So if you're not part of the group, please join us. And 1 second here. Excuse me, I needed to sneeze. If you're having a technical issue and you just need some help with tech, you can submit a ticket so we can track what's going on and see if it's, it's something that's site-wide or if this is just an isolated issue. Please submit a ticket when you're having technical issues. You can also give us a call. You can book an appointment with one of the elves, or you can chat with an elf on Facebook. So to get to the support center and help center, go to yourfreedomproject.com/help. And again, I highly recommend bookmarking this page. It always comes in handy. And so for that, I want to thank you all so much for joining me.